And that's FBI Director nominee Kash Patel and DNI choice Tulsi Gabbard vowing to fight weaponization and politicization at the FBI and DNI while testifying before their respective Senate committees yesterday. 8 of President Trump's cabinet nominees already in their positions. Doug Burgum confirmed as Interior Secretary yesterday in a 79-18 vote. Energy Secretary nominee Chris Wright will face his vote on Monday. Joining me now is Florida Senator Rick Scott. Senator, thank you so much for being here.
Well, Trump has great nominees. Unfortunately, the Democrats are continuing to block them. At this point in Obama's first term, he had 22 nominees confirmed, and Trump has 8.
Yeah.
So, but
exactly.
We're going to keep working hard to get his nominees done.
And I've been reporting this now for a couple of days here, basically talking about what the Democrats have been doing in terms of obstructing, stalling. They don't want President Trump's team on the ground, ready to go, obviously. And I want to bring up this post that you had on X, slamming Democrats for delaying the process, pointing out that President Obama had the 22 members of his administration confirmed by the end of January, 19 of those done via expedited vote. Can't you have some expedited votes here? I mean, I don't understand this, and I've been making this point for the last several days. You've got 53 Republicans and 47 Democrats in the Senate, and yet the Democrats are running the table. Why?
Well, it takes 60 votes to get past cloture, and the Democrats, you know, they're working together. They're working as a unit to try to stop all the nominees as long as they can. They're trashing our nominees. You just had on what Adam Schiff was doing against Kash Patel. So this is the Democrats' agenda. They hated the Trump one. They don't want a change in government. They like this, big government, no accountability, help the Democrats, the government. And Trump is picking people that are going to completely change the apple cart. They're upset the apple cart. They're going to go in there and they're going to create transparency. They're going to start telling us what's going on. They're going to create accountability. I'm excited.
What do you mean you're excited? You're excited to see President Trump's cabinet?
I'm watching. Yeah, what they're going to do, this is going to be a dramatic change. I just got off the campaign trail last November, and all across the state of Florida, people said to me, I don't trust anybody in the federal government anymore. I mean, they don't trust Christopher Wray. They didn't trust Mayorkas. They didn't trust that the director of the Secret Service would disclose what happened at Butler. This is going to change with transparency and accountability. That's what these nominees are going to bring to the table.
And what about the FAA? I mean, President Trump is talking about this culture of DEI and the wrong hires. He's putting the blame partly on that. Here's President Trump yesterday. Watch this.
Here's one. The FAA's diversity push includes focus on hiring people with severe intellectual and psychiatric disabilities. This was in January 14th, so that was a week before I entered office. The FAA is actively recruiting workers who suffer severe intellectual disabilities, psychiatric problems, and other mental and physical conditions under a diversity and inclusion hiring initiative. Targeted disabilities are those disabilities that the federal government, as a matter of policy, has identified for special emphasis in recruitment and hiring. The FAA's website states they include hearing, vision, missing extremities, partial paralysis, complete paralysis, epilepsy, severe intellectual disability, psychiatric disability, and dwarfism.
Senator, your reaction?
Well, first off, my heart goes out to the families of the 67 people that lost their lives. This is tragic. I do believe that Sean Duffy is going to do everything he can to clean up the FAA, to go to a merit-based system. So I'm very optimistic that this will get fixed.
Are you expecting the tariffs to take effect tomorrow? President Trump is threatening tariffs on China as well as Mexico and Canada beginning tomorrow.
I hope so. I hope we start protecting American jobs. I'm glad that President Trump is out there saying, I care about American jobs. That's what we ought to be doing. Well, let's build our jobs. Let's quit buying things from China. They want to destroy our way of life. If Mexico doesn't want to stop the illegal immigrants, the drugs from coming in the country, we ought to put a tariff on them. Canada, the same thing. They've got to be a partner, not take advantage of the American public.
All right. We will leave it there. Senator, it's always a pleasure. Thanks so much.
See you, Maria. Bye-bye.